Hampshire Public Television has an annual auction. I understand you've been doing it for 42 years.
Since about being in the station, I believe.
Okay. The annual spring auction at New Hampshire Public Television is the largest fundraiser and community outreach event, which is managed by the station. There are 2 staff members, and the rest of those involved are volunteers. And this has been a tradition managed by the station staff and then all of the volunteers from all over the state of New Hampshire. And it would be impossible for the annual event to take place without the volunteers who donate their time, talent, and energy to every aspect of the event. They start in January. Volunteers come to the station to help enter donations into the database, and they proof the documentation when necessary and copy for every item that will be presented during the 8 nights of live televised auction. Have a team of volunteers who crisscross, as they say, the state to pick up items from donors to the event. They drive all through all sorts of weather. Then was something that was a lot of work for them, and they go through all kinds of weather and terrain to get to the donations. They have professional photographers donating their time in photographing each item of the auction. And they have radio personalities who provide voiceovers and work to get the big ticket items on there. And that's what goes on and on New Hampshire Public Television's auction. And then there is the actual auction. They have approximately 200 volunteers each night of the auction. And some of them are there. I now see it's up to 10 nights, and that some are there from 5 p.m. to 1 in the morning. And they're helping on the phone decks, the cameras, behind the auction boards, confirming high bidders, providing customer service to high bidders coming to pick up their items. And for 15 days, they have another team of 20 to 25 volunteers who process all of the paperwork required for each item. And their auctioneers, best of all, are all volunteers as well. And the nominator says, I can't say enough about the group of people. Some come for 1 night, others for 5, 7, or 10 nights, and there are volunteers who come with their mothers, their fathers, their grandparents. It's truly a multi-generational event. And they start in January and they help all the way through the very last day of the auction. And they even have volunteers who plan their vacations so that they can come and work throughout the time of the New Hampshire Public Television auction. They are dedicated to the auction at New Hampshire Public Television and have welcomed all of the new leadership, and they have changed with unanswerable dedication. They are most deserving of this recognition. 2015 Volunteers in Fundraising.
Basically just a messenger. While I'm here, and I will take it back to New Hampshire Public Television. I have been volunteering for New Hampshire Public Television for about 30 years, but never for the auction, I must say. The auction is an essential part of the station. It's been going on practically since the beginning of the station, and it became of particular value 2 years ago. Our state legislature slashed our budget by 35% in 3 months' notice. So it's not only the money they raised, but it's the recognition they raised throughout the whole state. So it's a very vital part of our whole operation. Thank you very much.
On behalf of all the volunteers from NHPTV Auction, we're honored to accept the National Volunteers in Fundraising Award. We love what we do, and this award is very much appreciated by all of us. Thank you. Thanks.